the best day to go out and take care of some plants in the greenhouse. And I'm going to take you with me because even though the plants in our gardens are sleeping, my plants that I'm overwintering are not sleeping and they have some issues. So I have a little bucket of some essentials that I need to take out, and I got my water to take out. It's cold, it's wet, but we are going for it. We got puddles, we got incessant rain. It's 100% chance of rain for the whole day. And the thing is, in the greenhouse, I have it heated, but I go out every single morning and turn the heat off inside the greenhouse because my plant babies don't need to be like in 80-degree comfortable temperatures out here. So let's go pop inside here and see what we can take care of. This greenhouse is from Harbor Freight. I've had it for years now. This is very likely the last year I'm going to have it. It's had a little bit of problems. We are not fully sealed in some areas, and we're a little bit falling apart in some areas. But take a look at the glorious beauty that's in here. I am overwintering my tropicals in here. So I have some beautiful diplodenia. I have some beautiful hibiscus. And these are some of the flowers that are having problems right now. So what's going on with my hibiscus is I have aphids. It's like we didn't have enough bug issues already this year. The heat and humidity did a real number on our plants. And so I thought, oh, that's fine. I'm done now. It'll be great in the greenhouse. But no, it's not. Greenhouse life is a little bit challenging at times. And bugs are one of the reasons for those challenges. So let me show you what is happening here with my hibiscus. We see some black speckles showing up on our flower buds. And it's these speckles that are our aphids starting infestation. Look at it. It's just like the bugs want to sit here and just mess everything up for us. So here is what we go ahead and use if we have a problem like this. Neem oil. Now I have used some different brands of neem oil in the past. And you know what the problem is? Neem oil has a little bit of a scent to it. It's super effective in getting rid of bugs on our plants. Like I said, I mean, it's a problem in a greenhouse, not just out in the garden regularly, but other brands might have a little bit more of a scent to them. Oh my goodness, if you start spraying neem oil inside your greenhouse to take care of your bugs and it is scented in a way that you don't really like, not a big fan of that. This brand in particular though, I've had really good luck with. I've already had to spray for bugs once before, and the smell is not bad at all. So this is the one that I would recommend if you have to take care of some of your babies like I do. So on my hibiscus, I'm literally just going to spray every single flower bud and any leaf that I see bugs happening on, because very unfortunately, once it starts in one spot, it's going to keep going in other spots, and then it can transfer to some of your other flowers as well. So you can see I have some buds up here. See those black speckles underneath my flowers? All bugs. And then I started to notice a couple of speckles on my diplodenia. Let's see if I can locate any just to show you what some different ones might look like. That one looks like it's pretty well taken care of at this point. But I have, oh please, I have even more. So this is yellow hibiscus, obviously. And it's the same sort of deal. They start out as speckles. They're trying to suck out all the nutrients of your little buds. Oh, here we go. These little tiny white specks right in the center here of where these leaves go, those are also bugs. You could just, they're so tiny, you feel like, oh my gosh, is this really going to cause me a problem? But the answer is yes, unfortunately. And here's another thing I want to show you. For anybody that has been with me for a little while that knows about my plants, you know the Diplodenia is my favorite. And I've said this color, this red Diplodenia is absolutely the best performing color. The white, I had one white plant and you can see it's the only one that's dead in here. So the white Diplodenia, for whatever reason, I just don't find it to be as strong of a performer. The red is the best. And then so far the purple, which is one that came out this year, 2025 is the first year for this purple color. Oh my gosh, this one has also been amazing. But you can see on him as well, see those little black specks right here? This is what we are aiming to take care of today. We want to make sure we're spraying these guys with the neem oil to prevent them from getting worse of an infestation. And by the way, if neem oil is not for you and you want to try something else I've used that is effective and also for organic gardening is diatomaceous earth. The difference for me, like in whether or not I like it a lot or not, is diatomaceous earth is a bug killer. Sorry, just got to turn. This stays working okay. Okay, so if you want to use diatomaceous as your bug killer instead, you just end up with this white powder spread all over your plants, and it's just not as aesthetically pleasing. Whereas if you use the neem oil on everything, it's clear. As I said, this brand doesn't have as terrible of a scent as some of the other ones do. So either of these things I have found to be effective, and especially if you do have things overwintering in places, maybe it's even a garage and not just a greenhouse, but you might have bugs on some of your most precious babies, and nobody wants that. So we are about to get some things sprayed up, and we are about to also make sure that we don't have bugs on our coleus. Again, if anyone has been with me this summer, we had massive mealybug infestation, and actually I see some. I had a massive mealybug infestation this past summer, and it was horrendous. And again, the reason for that was this crazy heat and humidity. And these ones are just white. Now, how did I see them from that different angle? We're just looking to identify a couple of different bugs. They're a little bit bigger. Here, we can see a couple of them right there, right here. They're a little bit bigger than aphids, and if you touch them, they can have like a little bit of a gooiness to them, which I don't care. Point here is I want to definitely get rid of these bugs. I have some friendly faces on here. Thank you, thank you. I hope that what I'm showing you is helpful. We are going to turn this camera back around and see if we can't get our spraying done here. Like I said, we want to make sure that we're spraying all of the flowers, all of the buds, and the parts that have a noticeable bug problem already, but spraying the entire plant is going to be helpful so that the bugs don't try to grow or spread or move to other areas. Anything tender on your little hibiscus is worth spraying. New buds, you can find aphids just trapped right inside that little brand new bud area. And that's frustrating. I have these plants inside the greenhouse because I'm trying to get them to live so that I don't have to re-buy them, pay for them again next year. So I certainly don't want the bugs to kill them off now. So I'm just going to be spraying my neem oil in some of the joints of these plants. The coleus joints where the leaves meet the stem, so in our leaf nodes, that's where our biggest problems are. And then if our infestation gets really bad, the bugs like to hide underneath the foliage. Thank God I don't have an infestation on this right now, but the aphids are horrible enough. So I'm gonna get this whole plant sprinkled and sprayed, and then we're gonna get over here and take care of our purple diplodenia, because this was our precious plant for this year. I'm not sure if the purple one is going to come out again in 2026. I don't know if they're going to just keep increasing the amount of colors they offer, or if they're going to stick with tried and true, or perhaps best performers. And then here's my yellow hibiscus that also has to get sprayed because I have bugs on all of these buds as well, or a lot of these buds. And as I said too, the last thing I want is to have a stinky greenhouse, because I want to surround myself with these beautiful flowers all the time. So I'm looking to take care of them, keep them looking healthy, feeling healthy, and then I want to be able to sit in this space and enjoy my greenhouse. So a little bit of neem oil. Like I said, diatomaceous earth could be something else. I feel like these are both effective ways to keep our plants feeling good and healthy, part of organic gardening and part of taking care of our plants as they are overwintering. As gardeners, it's like our jobs are never done, right? Another thing I wanted to tell you while I'm in the greenhouse and while it's freezing, is I wanted to show you the heater that I use. Everybody heats their greenhouses differently, but I wanted to show you my heater because I've had a lot of people ask me about it. I am a no muss, no fuss kind of girl, and so I have a regular space heater that is just energy efficient. And this is all I use. It's got a rotating base. I put it up in the center of the greenhouse, and I turn it on at night, say 9 p.m. right before I'm going to go to bed. And I turn it off when I wake up in the morning. So that is my heat source. I do not do anything crazy or fancy. So some other people that are interested in having greenhouses and you're a little bit worried about what it might take to actually get the space heated, that's it. That is what I use. And like I said, I've had my greenhouse for 4 years and it has been perfectly effective. Ideally, we're just keeping our temperature in here maybe around 55 degrees or more. If the sun comes out, it heats up by itself very easily. But I don't need it to stay any warmer than that. Even my tropical plants are perfectly fine at 55 degrees. So I just wanted to let you guys know that as well. That's how we heat. That's another way we keep our plants looking good and healthy and happy in here. So I hope this was helpful for you. It was great to see some friendly faces or some names I recognize show up here. And, maybe we'll do this again if you found this helpful and useful. Thanks, guys.